We are gonna see the vodcast once I load the stuff and have the correct player names and everything.
I'm excited. So we did have that forfeit from Toasty Stove.
Yeah, a while back.
Got some music.
Pretty good.
I don't know what Skeleton Boomerang is.
Vodcast has so much more pressure. I'm under pressure to do this quickly because I know that the next match starts in 50 minutes and I know roughly how long this one is. And then oh jeez.
You're on a time limit.
Gotta hurry.
It's on me to fill the time so that you can just quietly, comfortably work. Too bad for you, I'm an intensely boring man. How about this? I'll tell you about this stupid thing I did this morning when I woke up. I was very groggy and I wanted a peanut butter sandwich. And my mom was like toasting some bread at the counter. So my brain just went like, oh, the bread is on the toaster on the counter. We have a very small space with which to do things in this kitchen. So like, she's at the one point. Yeah. So her toaster is like right there, toasting this bread. And my brain goes, oh, okay, I already have the bread, so now I need the peanut butter. Then I scoop up the peanut butter on the knife, and then I realize my plate is empty, there's no bread on it, it's her bread in the toaster. And so now I have this knife, and it's got a huge glop of peanut butter on there, and no bread to put it on. And I'm like, what do? I guess I'll just hold it in my hand while I go get the bread. And I get the bread with one hand, I get the little plastic tie on the bread bag off with one hand, and I get the bread out with one hand, and I get them on the bread, and only then does the glob of peanut butter slide off the knife onto the outside of the bread bag as my mom walks in to get her toast.
What a gamer move.
Yeah. So now I'm quietly like scooping a glob of peanut butter off the side of the bread bag while hoping she's too distracted by her toast to notice the extremely stupid thing I've just done. She either didn't notice or was gracious enough to not comment.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Like, give him the opportunity to save face.
No. There's too much peanut butter to just eat that thing off the knife. That was like a cheap stuffing amount of peanut butter.
Peanut butter is such an American thing. I've never seen peanut butter in Germany.
Never even seen it. Have you ever had it?
Nope.
You should try it.
Well, I'm coming to America. We're gonna have peanut butter on our croissant. I've been told Americans eat croissant for breakfast.
We do that sometimes, yeah. Usually you'll buy a pack in a clear plastic container that'll have like 6 of them in there or something. Peanut butter on waffles? I try that.
Check it out. We're gonna talk about these racers really fast. Like faster than
mooware
possible.
versus Polari. They have an identical 57% win rate, which is very high. Polari's been around a long time. Ever since Mystery Tournament 6. Hasn't missed one ever since. Has gone up to 4th with a top 8 star. Mooware's gone up to 9th. just last tournament, Mystery Tournament 18. They're both great racers. They both have a lot of experience.
Yeah, this could be close no matter which genre this game is.
Yeah. Polari's definitely got the edge in like Mega Man, but this is the art of balance.
Who has an edge in the art of balance? Like,
The art of balance.
how could anyone know?
You do not know until you pick up the Wiimote that they are not going to be using. They're going to be using a mouse simulating a Wiimote.
Move the shape with the Wii remote.
What was it? Ferris V5 versus Someone 325?
Was a really good match. I know that.
It was a
much.
good match.
Press the A button to drop the shape
Yeah,
on the
you're right.
platform. Be careful if any shape
Jorf
falls
played through
into
this
the
whole
water,
game
the
on
level will
stream, and then
restart.
I was shocked to see that internet
Build
dirigible
a balanced stack
was
with
like, I
all
think I want to
available
submit this
shapes
game.
to
I had it when
solve
I was
the
a
level.
kid. And I was thinking about what I know about it from having watched Jorf play through it, and I was like, oh, that'd be a good race. You absolutely need to submit it. And then everyone agreed this is going to go in top 8, and then it was one of the best races in top 8.
So yeah, what we see on mooware screen there was all the levels in World A. We're gonna be 2 worlds like that. It's like it's a good chunk of stages, honestly. It's like 40 or something.
mooware had something a little more stable. If that block didn't nudge that X up like that, but it looks like it's gonna hold. You just need it to hold for long enough. It's like the 3 longest seconds of your life you need these blocks to stay, in this case, out of the water.
Oh, it fell in the water.
mooware plugs it with the triangle, but are we gonna be able to stack these orange wedges appropriately?
Oh, what?
It's sliding. Hold on.
Oh, I thought it looked good, but then it wasn't. It just kind of moved on its own.
You see what I mean about how long? It's probably not 3 seconds. It's probably longer.
Polari does
It had to be.
what I assume is the intended strat. It always seems like there's an intended way to do this.
Yeah, there is one that, like, sometimes you're struggling and then you try the right thing and you're like, oh, this is it for sure. This is not it. This is not good, mooware. If this works, it's a miracle.
Oh, I was ready for it to work though.
Polari jumping
Oh,
ahead.
Polari,
the L
it goes
block
on the
is
left.
gonna try to pinch it. So you can use speed to counterbalance. If it's tipping one way, you can put a block on the other side while it's falling and maybe get there soon enough to alter its
mooware
trajectory.
is set in his ways.
This doesn't
No,
look
no,
good.
no,
It's
that-
a
what?
round piece on a round piece.
You can't do that.
Deserved.
And Polari's moving ahead 2 levels now.
Yeah, had a very thoughtful stack.
This is definitely an circle X kind of situation. Oh no, X.
Oh yeah, this'll work.
That thing X and then circle. So the game
You
does give you pretty much freedom in which order you want to place them, but sometimes pieces are like outlined and then you can't place them until
Yeah.
you place something else.
they're like out of bounds until
mooware.
you place enough pieces.
Doing it again. No, this is not gonna...
Had the right.
I mean, maybe it's gonna work if
Okay.
it's gonna like run
It's-
against the side of the bone.
It's gonna split.
Uh,
It's gonna start to
Oh,
slide.
it's moving, but it's fine.
It's okay. They had the right idea the first time. They just got kind of unlucky and placed things just a tad too sloppily, I think. Polari's not doing a triangle downwards in the middle of this one, and
Oh, he
it's
doesn't...
gonna collapse downwards in the middle, or is it gonna hold?
It's gonna work. He knows
It
how to
holds
try
perfectly.
Oh,
Well, I
it's-
think
oh,
that
no,
last
this will
one's
work,
a
this
little
will
bit
work.
off. The lip, but it's separating. It holds.
You know it's gonna fall if we wait another 10 seconds, but no, it's fine, it's fine.
Good enough.
Everything's
Easy
green.
level clear for mooware, but it's behind by like 3 levels now.
Well, first one goes like, oh, not like that.
This can't.
No, it goes upside.
That's in the water.
Yeah, you can't place it in the water. It goes upside down on top, right?
It goes that way up. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
now you can put.
But
Oh,
no, wait,
That's
it's-
too big. It
I mean,
overhangs.
it's
Oh,
fine, it's fine. We can just
Pinch
like,
it. It in there.
Ah, beautiful.
Yes.
It's like that, like building a tower of coins.
Mooware's gone for a different stage. This one requires you to get to a certain height.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Good. Look at the angle of these blocks. Evil. Oh, this isn't good. These needed to create more of a holder for these spheres.
Maybe it will work. You can do like the thing in pinball when you get multi-ball and then they get stuck and don't properly go in the trough again. Because both balls just block each other. I mean, honestly, I don't know what the solution here is. Is it not that... Yeah, like this, and then the other one on the other side, obviously. And then I see no other solution but to hope... Yeah, there we go.
There we go. The spheres are now actually going to force that L to be a little bit more
But that's fine.
flush.
Yeah, the level is designed that you don't need to do the pinball thing.
You're right, it doesn't look like that's going to extend far enough to stop the first circle from going down, but it does. Look at this level mooware is on. You've got this little overhang. He's going to just stick that in there.
Physics. Back in 2007 or whenever this game came out, this was crazy physics. The fact that it doesn't fall out of that hole.
Polari went for sphere instead of X sphere, and
Nope.
that's not going to work. I just love the attention to detail they have with like the backgrounds.
Yeah, the flowers are cute. What are
Very
these?
zen. Okay, Mooware's doing the thing that I thought to do, and Polari did not, and it worked out very well for Polari, and it is immediately looking not so good for Mooware.
It could be orchids.
Oh, the triangles collided.
The flowers look like orchids.
I'll take your word for it. I do not know flowers.
Alright. My mother used to sell flowers. I know like a few flowers.
Oh. Doesn't look good from a Polari on this one. Tried to pinch it down with a piece on top. That's funny that it lets you put a piece down close enough to interact with a piece. It's like you put it inside that other piece a little bit. I think Polari's gonna have this.
Yes, it's good. Placing the little like thermometer on top of the barbell was a good move.
Yeah. Yeah, the thermometer sucks. You never want to see that thing. Oh, bundle of grapes here for Mooware. Where's the last one?
That's
gonna
good.
go?
Oh, you gotta be careful.
Better.
Yeah, that's the Suica game move. Come on. Have you not played
Yeah.
Suica game? Accidentally making a thing roll because you have it too far to the side like that. Oh, close. Okay, now be more careful. Place it like on the left one.
A little more left.
You have to drop it so it collides with the left one, and not the
Yeah.
right one.
Yeah, there's a couple different Art of Balance games. There's one for Switch, I guess also on PS4.
Mooware is gonna immediately place the block in the water.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I think Polari's still got a lead here, but it's hard to say given how different the levels they've been doing.
Oh, we're
Oh.
building a different thing. Oh, wait, what?
What? Hold on, get it.
Ah, that was weird. It's like a duck into the other triangle there.
Normally it like just doesn't let you place it if it's like not, if there's no space for it. You can see it turns red, but it let Mooware place it and then just like shunted the pieces around. Okay, what's the plan here?
Oh, this might work. No, not. Well, this will also work, but I like the other way more.
That right triangle.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Polari's moving confidently. I have not seen Polari get stuck on a stage the way we have seen Mooware get stuck on a stage.
Yeah, has tried like one idea at the start that doesn't work sometimes, and then quickly moves on to a
I like
much better
this.
idea.
This is good for Mooware. I like that.
Symmetry is usually a good idea.
Yeah, it's such a good idea that you can kind of tell the game makers specifically pick non-symmetrical shapes to stop you from doing that.
Polari had something pretty good there,
You gotta be careful on this one.
but the raft, the raft creates like a pivot point that changes the way that the math shakes out a little bit. Like once it starts to lean, now it's like pushing down on.
New challenge unlocked.
It leans this way, and so now the weight of the thing is like
I think
it's influencing a sideways motion on the raft.
I think Polari needs to look at the raft before dropping the last block. Like if it's more to the right, you place the block a little more to the left than you normally would.
Okay, mooware. What? Come on now.
Same happens
Polari
to
as
Polari.
Oh, sorry, it just splashed a little bit, and a little bit of water got on it, and so you lose.
Like one of those. Yeah, if you ever open up a new device of yours, there's probably like a little sticker in there which detects water damage. Just so that they could deny your warranty. And that's what these pieces are. They're all coated in this special material that detects water damage. Oh, that's really good.
Very good stuff from Polari.
Oh, but it's moving. Like the
It's
small
fine.
thermometer at the bottom, it was like slowly moving out.
Everything was slowly moving. It's okay.
Moore already did this stage, but I think this is not too big of an issue. Oh, I
gonna
would have
go
placed the
circle.
no X first, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to
This
put the
is-
round stuff first.
Yeah. If you're gonna put down a circle, you gotta have a plan for it. The X's kind of all build with each other. Oh,
I would just assume this has like the level is designed for this to work. I think this is the intended solution.
very elegante.
Like a guy on a chair.
Yeah.
But
A horrible, horrible chair
Sorry,
sloped
look-
away. Oh, this thing is
mooware is
the
going
wrong way.
crazy.
The thermometer topples over. You just put that on there. It's probably
Oh.
fine.
Oh!
It's probably fine.
It was totally falling, but level cleared.
Level clear.
Yeah.
Oh, Polari's not gonna stay on grid here. Is gonna try to flatten out, and I think that's gonna work beautifully.
Oh, this circle may be too much. It's too much.
Ah,
Mooware didn't place the X between the two barbells.
oh,
Dumbbells.
it's doing the same thing. Like it doesn't quite like it needs to be perfect for that to work. Polari doing something
No, it's the same
very
thing
similar.
again.
Yeah.
I will just place the S first. Or the not S. Like one of those goes first and then the other goes on top.
It's gonna build this way.
This is the intended solution again, I'm pretty sure.
It looks very good.
The chair
Where it
got
does
even
not
worse. This
have-
guy's just sitting on it now, like on the side of it.
By the way, I still have the race room open of our past race. That racing game just had a forfeit from Vitoral.
Stuck with it for a long time.
Yeah,
Almost an
just
hour.
to illustrate that, like, it's a tough game.
It's an interesting split between the people who finished really quickly. We saw four times below 20 minutes almost. And then two people
Yeah.
who just didn't finish it at all.
Okay, so
Game.
mooware has not created enough of a gap here. Can you place those L's the other way around? And
Yes,
for
yeah,
some
we saw
reason
Polari
they
do
stick
that.
out a little more.
It's because they go lower. And they are diagonal.
Oh, yes, I see.
I can't draw on the screen. Yeah, like this. Because they go lower and they're at an angle, they move more towards the inside.
We have a little canvas here where I think people can appreciate.
So when I see a game like this, I immediately, every level, I will look for the intended solution.
Oh, the extra weight is only gonna speed up the falling process. I
And-
think you're right. I think, well,
I'm only saying that because on this level, I don't see it.
yeah, I think sometimes there is no good solution. And we're gonna get to those kinds of levels in this goal eventually.
Oh, that's a good solution.
Polari jams it in there. That block is pinching the X.
Yeah.
The X's spokes. This one is right here coming out, and this block on top of it is holding it down.
I will place the bell first, but honestly, this might be good. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, this might work just because we don't have a lot more to place, but I don't like it.
Polari's
Oh,
like,
it's sliding. It's going.
On the other side? Underneath?
No,
Yeah.
surely not. That's just making it worse.
It did kind of bump it all up from underneath. Mooware got a completely round top. Okay. Using the little nook on the thermometer to nestle onto the curvature of the orange slice. I think this might be closer than I realized.
Oh, good clear.
2 pieces already placed.
Like you said
What's the
earlier,
plan?
this was raced before in top 8, and finishing times were 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and a forfeit, but probably just to get the... Because it was top 8, people are kind of encouraged to forfeit if they lose their race.
That would look like the intended solution from Mooware. Very elegant.
Build a
Polari's got
stable
a
stack
round
before
base
it runs
at the
out.
start here, so
Oh, just ignore the roundness. Oh, if you're fast enough, this could work, what Polari just tried.
yeah.
And good
seems
solve
like
by
your-
Mooware.
Your goal overall, like with this round start, your goal is, I think, to kind of like cradle around it.
Yeah, it's not really round. It's like 2 little humps. It's like a heart. The top of
Yeah.
a heart.
New world
So you do
unlocked.
have a flat surface if you just place a line across it.
Yeah. If you can touch evenly on this point, and I've drawn something horrible. Hold on, like I need to get a line going. Okay. If you can just touch it on those 2 parts.
Yes.
And key thing here is that you need this distance to be like exactly in the middle, right? Like if it's shifted a little bit, it's just gonna keep going.
Yeah, the center of gravity needs to stay between those 2 points.
Yeah. Mooware's tower is leaning off to the left, but it holds.
Oh, I kind of like what Polari had there.
Is this a big seesaw? You gotta think. Mooware did not think very long and hard about this first piece.
Oh wait, vertical seemed really good. Vertical was perfect, but I mean, if this works, whatever. But good solve. But vertical
Very
would have created like just this kind of shape, which does have its axis perfectly in the middle.
Polari has got the cradle technique, but there's no places for these triangles. And
Why don't we start with the L? Why are we starting with the S? The S limits how much we can move it to the left. Oh,
S is-
oh yeah, how about this? And then
hang off the triangle? It's not good enough.
what if we place the triangle further right?
It's another clear for Mooware first try.
I think more is ahead.
I think so. This is the level?
Oh,
No, it's
Polari's
not.
doing what I said. Triangle further to the right, and then
Oh. Oh, the balance needs to be perfect.
like
Tip
a little
down?
to the left, a little to the left, or tip down. But I would just place it a little. Yeah, perfect. That's a little to the right, but it's fine.
It's gonna hold. It's gonna hold perfectly. Not Mooware's. Didn't even want to watch the rest of that one.
I like what
Barbell
Mooware has
X,
here. Yeah,
diagonal.
this is holding it together, right? Like there's no
Yeah.
way for anything to slide off here.
It's kind of ridiculously stable. Polari with the orange slice X combo as a base for everything else. I would think that was slippery, but it seems to be holding quite well.
Mooware on the same level, also going for the X. Same stack. I would place this one vertically, not horizontally.
There really isn't any move other than the X, it seems.
It does make a lot of sense. You don't want a flat surface on the round swing.
Ooh.
Oh, it just
Okay.
stopped.
It just stopped.
Physics.
There is a little bit of friction, like a little more than maybe would exist in real life.
Oh, you don't know what these are made of?
They look very soft and plasticky
They
and
do.
slippery. Oh, Polari trying to halt the... Oh!
How's this working?
I don't know. That was an awesome effort, and we rewarded with a little man, arms wide open, come give me a hug.
Oh yeah!
My feet are longer than my entire arm span, but I can still give you a hug.
Like, oh, give me a hug, bro. I forgot what the bottom looked like.
They are not tied. They each have one more level to do in the first world, and they are different levels. They refuse to sync up, these two players. Oh, mooware's got something cooking here. Is that gonna push the other triangle off? No, but that needs to pin it
why
down,
did you-
tries!
Oh!
It was gonna slip.
Oh,
Moower
was it
trying to
slipping?
pin
I
it
didn't
down.
see.
Yeah. Polari with an X circle X combo for the finish. Totally different solve than mooware.
X circle X combo, you make it sound like Devil May Cry or something.
X circle X barbell X. Wait, what was that for?
And triangle.
Triangle, yeah. And then orange wedge. Wait, what? Okay, the triangle's splitting the circles. You could just drill it down even further till the circles roll out into those little nooks.
Well, I kind of like what Mooware has here. This triangle may make it too far to the left. Oh, it's good.
Hold.
A good solve.
Is going to be right there with Polari.
I like the L on the S.
Yes.
That like counterbalance the problem that we've seen Polari have.
Polari's mess is slipping away. That was so close. What's mooware's approach going to be? Keep the
Mooware-
circles in the middle or split them apart?
Oh?
Okay.
Okay.
It's a little. There's a lot of pieces to place, and this is not a very solid
This is gonna
foundation.
work. Oh no, why did you... Oh, I mean, it's still gonna work? It's sliding?
The barbell slipping.
But it's
We need
fine.
That barbell.
Oh, don't place
But
it on
this
the
is gonna
right.
Push the barbell even closer.
Oh.
It holds.
See, if you
Mooware
place
takes the lead.
if you place the circle on the left, it doesn't have time to like build up momentum.
Polari's mess again is slipping apart. World A clear. Oh, Polari's gonna keep the circles together with double triangle, but you gotta be fast, and the rotation is not easy.
So now we have glass pieces, and glass pieces do not allow you to place too much stuff on top.
Three or more.
Is indicated by the color on its front.
That's this
Green
voice.
indicates no shape lies on top of it. Red indicates any additional weight will break it.
Alright, thank you.
I forget if I think you can break a glass piece.
Oh, and
You just need everything else to not go in the water.
yeah, that's possible. We'll probably see it in this race then.
Okay, Polari's circle split has created a single tip on which to balance the barbell. It's gonna slide. It's not gonna hold, and even if it is, there's nowhere for the circle.
Oh, what? How is there no shape on top of those axes?
True. That's weird.
Unless they don't like propagate the weight.
They do.
This is once again one of those levels where there's clearly an intended solution. It's not that. It's not that either. This place is like horizontally? Huh?
See, this is what I mean. I'm not so clear that there is an intended solution.
No, you place it just horizontally on top. The glass block.
New challenge unlocked.
Right, Polari on the final level of World 1. Looks good. Yeah, place it on the right so it doesn't have momentum up.
Is Polari finally going to solve this level? Has been on here for a while. It's what allowed mooware to take the lead and advance that lead at 2 or 3 stages at this point. That's a clear, but mooware as well. Rock solid.
It's more with a 4-level lead, but it was introductory levels.
True.
It's this common thing where in a puzzle game, entering a new world gets easier for a little bit.
Mooware spots a spot for the circle at the start.
Oh, where does the circle go?
Another circle showed up. I don't think it was visible when Mooware made
Oh,
those
what?
decisions.
Well, at least try.
Is not even gonna try.
What?
Interesting.
Just place the triangle like it is right now on the screen, like one. No, well, I don't know. I feel like you
that
could have
circle.
tried.
I would have tried. It didn't. It did not seem hopeless. It
I mean,
would have been
this is
janky. It would have
worse.
been a sliding apart at the seams, but
We've ended in a worse situation.
this could be one where you want to break the glass. I don't know.
I mean, what will you have on top of the glass that's gonna fall nicely?
That's right. It needs to be 3 pieces on top of it, huh? And 2 of them are going to be circles or something. So, yeah, circle down there is good.
If the triangle wasn't there.
Triangle's too tall. Now you have 2 circles. You got to put the 2 circles on the barbell, I guess.
Oh, and then the cross on top of the circle. But then the bubble
And
is
that's
gonna
gonna
break.
break.
And then the
And the
circles will
balls are just
definitely
gonna roll away.
Oh! It's jiggling!
It's jiggling.
Please help me.
It's so angry, but perfect solve. Good job.
Eldritch magic forced that X in there.
This is the art of balance that I remember.
Oh, so good.
Oh, this is not great. If we place
Oh,
both
it's
of
gonna-
these thermometers and then the circle on top, it's gonna push the
Yeah.
thermometers away.
For sure.
Oh, what
So
are
just
we
sticks
doing?
It up on it. Oh,
No, it's
this
gonna-
can't be it.
Yeah, you can place things slightly inside each other, but then they will be pushed away, which means that this one fell over.
Look at Polari solve on this
Oh.
one. The thermometer just sticking out off the L.
Moowers back to jiggling strats. Jiggling too much.
You have to build on that. You're literally building on top of like a live earthquake at that point.
This is like
This looks good though.
the Gary's Mutt thing.
It's not good.
It's jiggling.
Maybe it'll settle down if you put something on it, or is its violent force going to repel anything?
I don't like this.
This is like one of these dog toys that you turn on and it rolls across the floor.
It's also what happens in Gary's Mod when you weld 2 things together that shouldn't be together. Just start spazzing out and playing all the prop sounds.
Another one clear for Polari. Again, these intro levels are
Mooware keeps doing it. Mooware, I mean, maybe it will work, sure, but I feel like there's gotta be an easier way.
He's so careful in his placement, where he's like, here, and then it's like, okay, nope, maybe that wasn't quite.
Like, this goes on top. No, not like that. It's on top of both of them.
Polari put the circle instead of the barbell.
This is what we
Barbell
built.
into double circle would have been a win, I'm pretty sure.
Circle
I think
X.
you want the barbell. Oh, wait, you have to hold a circle somewhere. Sheesh.
Thermometer. The other thermometer. And then the circle. I think this is the shape we want to build.
That thermometer circle is some scary business.
Yeah, but I mean, it only has to last 5 seconds.
Okay, here's my wild solution. Right?
Oh.
We got.
Oh, I thought I liked what Mooware has, but I don't, because this thermometer is gonna break. All the mercury is gonna spill out and be poisonous.
Thermometer placed vertically such that it slowly tips to the right. Thermometer placed vertically such that it falls to the left. They collapse on each other.
You're insane. You have completely lost the thread.
Here's Polari.
Oh, I kind of like what
Different
Mooware
level.
has. If you can perfectly center
Yeah,
these
because
two.
it looks a lot like yours, but
No, it's not quite what I have. Oh, this
the
circle is
bottom piece
dangerous.
somehow
No,
is-
no, it doesn't go on the
not
bottom.
down there. It's
It
gotta
goes
go
at the top.
But too far to the right. It's gonna now roll to the left.
Yeah, because it spawned inside the thermometer.
Yeah. That's a mistake I've seen Mooware make a number of times. Has identified like the tower is leaning left, so I need to place this on the right, and puts it inside a shape that has the opposite effect. Polari splitting these X's a little bit with the sphere, but they hold on long enough for everything else to come together. Mooware intentionally unbalancing the X.
Where does
This one
the-
can go straight up on the left, and then the circle is going to go in that little nook between
No
the
way.
round bits.
No
and It's
way.
going to hold perfect.
No way. I've played enough Suika game. Circle is as big as the thermometer.
If the tower on the left, the thermometer standing tall, if that was further to the left, I think you would have enough of a nook that maybe.
This could work if we can somehow jam this thing
The
somewhere.
leaning thermometers! I told you, Maurice.
Try again.
Although I did not have a gyrating core that would repel all other pieces.
While mooware is like jittering pieces, Polari has solved a lot of puzzles up there and is
First
now
try.
doing the same thing.
Here we go.
Oh, this is what I was gonna do. No? Okay, I also like it, honestly.
Maybe?
But that will work.
Maybe?
If we change the placement of that third piece, I think that will work too.
Maybe.
Oh, but we change. I don't
New
think Polari even did this on purpose.
But where's that circle gonna go? It's gonna drop. It's gonna be held up by the thermometers
It's gonna push the thermometers
without
away.
pushing them apart. It's gonna stand on top very elegantly.
No, surely not.
Behold.
Don't drop it from too high. Oh, it's moving, but it's fine.
moved a little. It's fine.
Oh, it's no longer moving even. Wow.
Mooware has been on this level for like 4 minutes, and Polari just one-shot it with an upright thermometer strategy.
Absolutely ridiculous solution that in like the physics world, you know, like air drag can be ignored, friction can be ignored, should not be working.
Yep. It was relying on that friction. Oh, the upright orange wedge,
Oh,
as if slid on top of a glass.
clean solution by Polari.
Why is this so hype? Look, this is we've been down this road before. This game rules. Oh my god,
Oh,
Mooware's core is shaking.
no, it's not enough. And like if rolling to the left didn't make rolling to the left even faster because it moves the thermometer, it might have
Yeah.
worked. We're back to jiggling. I don't like jiggling.
How can we think that it's okay that the middle of your tower is shaking this way? It is not having the right idea, and so is like,
Jiggling, no. We're stuck in jiggling world. Mentally.
you could have the two thermometers lean on this.
From the left, no. Yeah,
not
see,
even, not even from
not
the
even
right.
from the right, and the left
What
definitely
you
no.
need to do is stand it up and have it fall left. You can't start with a 45-degree angle there.
Yeah, that's true. Like the fact that you can only rotate things on 45 degrees makes this game a lot harder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Polari's looking
Polari
for
has
anywhere to
no
this
place
thing.
for this thing.
You just have to like try to put it on top of the circle at that point and just hope it takes a while to slide off. True, you can go to any level you want, right? We've seen that they've had very asynchronous progress. You could just jump to a different level if you're stuck on this one.
Yeah. Oh, Mooware is gonna try this again.
Oh, this
You
is
want-
what Polari did.
But you want these to be as inside as possible. Like the more
Yeah.
outside they are, the easier it is for the circle on top to move them apart. Okay, we're trying. It's not
They're
placing
pretty
these
far apart.
optimally.
It's
Oh,
gonna go in the middle. That's not it.
oh, that's
And
so
yet,
smart!
It's exactly it.
Yeah, that is it. That's so smart.
Wow. I thought it was gonna push the thermometers out, but I guess they wanted to lean in or like.
As long as the thermometers stop it from rolling off the the middle part where it can stay, the circle. Then that's
Yeah,
a
but if
perfect
they-
solution.
If they stop it from rolling, it's because they're a force is pushing on them outwards.
Yeah, but as long before this, if they stop it before it starts falling off the platform, it doesn't have any acceleration to it.
So the force is just too small.
Yeah.
Polari's got a piece of art here. It's just very elegantly arranged. Oh no!
Oh no, the art is destroyed. Like that Banksy painting.
It's actually gonna dig underneath the circle
I-
and get it rolling.
Probably not on purpose.
Probably not. It looked.
Wait,
as
there's a
if it was on
timer.
purpose.
What's this about?
Oh,
Are we just
True.
on a timer? Is that the only difference? I feel like that doesn't change much in this context. I like this.
Okay, the triangle I think is gonna have a place.
Yeah, perfect place for that triangle. I like it.
It's sliding. It's sliding.
Oh,
it's sliding.
everything's
It's
so
sliding,
heavy.
It's sliding!
Hello, it
Level
touched the water. I saw
Level
it touch the water.
Level cleared.
Check the tapes.
Level cleared. mooware has got a nice solution here. The orange wedge probably didn't have to sit the way that it is, but it gives it a certain flair. Polari's going with orange wedge before triangle.
But it's the same puzzle.
Okay.
Ooh, this orange slice
wedge.
is dangerous, but yeah, it works.
It's holding on. mooware's got a circle. It's rolling.
And like that circle had no business being any kind of danger.
Yeah, it just got an impulse at some point during the building. Just got a little bit too close to it, and that was the difference.
Oh, this seems easy for
Oh,
Polari.
look at this. Triangle into X into circle from mooware. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Like converting the worst shape for the circle into the best shape for the circle.
Yeah. Levels cleared for both players.
New world unlocked.
New world. Such a wee thing to have these voices. Their cheery tone.
Polari's gonna start with an X between these slices, and that's gonna be a
I
nice.
like it, I like it.
This has got. Oh.
Oh,
I
and this
would've
goes on
gone
top.
big
No,
X
this is
first,
perfect. I like
but- Oh. Elegant.
this. Good solution.
I think you could probably flip those two X's, but this one is
Yeah,
better. You're
I
right.
think that would work. There's not much
They're
game
clearing
left.
Circles, clearing levels in sync. But Polari is like 3 ahead or so.
Oh, no, Polari. Come on.
Oh. You've got the L, but it's glass. If you start with the L, it's gonna break for sure.
Yeah. Now
But,
you
like,
can
what if
place
it's
the
an
L.
X on top and the X falls and catches the thing?
The S is a weird shape for that to be a solution, you know? Like it's hard to even set up. Look at this.
Okay.
Polari places it just like to catch it in time.
Yes.
1, 2. I was ready for it.
There was a long 3 left on that one. I kind of like the shatter the S. I think it can work.
With X's on both sides? Or what are you putting?
No. I'm not sure about the second X.
This could work. I like this. It's still like balanced, you know, like the center of gravity is still in the
a
middle.
little bit to the right. Yes.
Yeah. That was really well done.
You think if you can fling a shape outside of the water, it doesn't get wet and thus you're safe? I doubt it.
Huh?
Oh, mooware's tower collapses. Was pretty close.
This level once again makes me think there's an intended solution. I would put the S now.
That's not gonna hold, and even if it does, surely you can't build
It's
on
already
top
moving.
of it.
You gotta hurry. I think it's regular S, L, and then the glass S, and then something.
And then 2 shapes that won't break it.
Polari wants to flip the L.
Yeah.
If only you could do that in Tetris.
This is a little more balanced.
Just put it like that.
And then the wedge.
Oh, it could go maybe in the S on the bottom.
Polari's gonna let the gravity rotate it around.
No, this is not gonna work.
You get. I will. Yeah.
So where does
Clear for mooware.
maybe put the wedge before the thermometer?
Wedge now.
I don't like it.
Thermometer's gonna slip.
You have to hurry now.
Stop it immediately?
You're on a timer immediately after putting the thermometer like that.
If that S was flipped the other way, which you can't do, it might have been able to sort of grip the thermometer.
Yeah, like add enough weight to it. I'm like
I'm gonna try this again.
Oh, maybe I do like it. But the placement of this
Can
is so
work.
important. A little far
Left-
to the right, maybe. Oh, it's fine.
It's good enough. Mooware's gonna have a solve here.
That's good.
It's,
It's moving,
it's-
but I think it's not moving enough.
Yeah. It's clearly like a symmetry was like possible but did not happen, but it's gonna work. Interesting. mooware is like progressing left to right, whereas Polari is a little more willing to like do a whole top row, a whole middle row.
Yeah, mooware is really averse to stacking high. And I think that's actually a bad thing. I think stacking high is no problem as long as you keep the center of gravity in mind.
Yeah.
Nice stack from Polari. That's a very
Is mooware
impressive
gonna be able
tower.
to pull this off?
Oh?
Because like maybe.
Oh, just a little
bit unfortunate.
Little too fast. 6 more levels for
10.
Polari.
I think it's more like 8. Well, I can't remember. Is the green at the end, is that a level?
That's a level.
It might be 8.
We'll see. I mean,
Is
I
this a
barely
solve?
checked, I'll be honest. Oh,
We're
mooware
just
now.
gonna try to do
No,
that.
no. Polari, 5 more levels. Oh, I didn't see the 2 on the left, you're right. So it's 7 more levels.
Okay.
Left.
Well, started with something there, but it doesn't hook on nicely enough to stay there.
Same puzzle? No. Just
So
these...
mooware, Polari offsets it a tiny bit, and now it stays, but it's not stable.
But I think thermometer the other way can work. Like
X?
this, and then... Oh, I don't know what which first.
I liked X more. This should work. Just be careful.
both
with this
players.
placement. Okay. Yeah. Six levels left. mooware's got like 11 or something.
Oh, this is
Not
weird.
looking good.
This level is like specifically designed for Polari to not place the X first.
Or the L, you mean?
Oh wait, you can anyway. I thought there was like the horizontal part that's supposed to prevent this.
It stops the L, but the X.
Wait,
is
this is
perfect.
gonna
It's
break.
gonna break.
It's over.
There's no plan for the break. It's
It's
already over.
Oh! Oh
What?
my god!
Even if that miraculously held, there was no way the circle had a home there.
But wait, you have to break something. Oh yeah, beautiful.
So.
This is gonna work. This is the break solution. But not on the left, on the right.
Seeing the colors flash as less weight presses down on them because it's all falling.
But I like this solution from Polari. The X, and now the other X on top, but on the left maybe? That was not a correct move. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board for that one.
Oh, mooware's got a tall standing S, and it's gonna work.
I like what Polari's doing. I'm not sure if I like what Polari's doing.
The X can sit on top of the circle.
You think it's gonna stay?
I think it can if you do it right. You don't. You even have a. It's not even.
Okay,
all
yeah,
that hard.
perfect. Yeah, you're right.
Five levels for Polari. mooware's on this same level with the glass break. The X is going to land after the break, but you need a spot for the circle.
Oh, Polari, this orange slice is slicing away, but it's fine.
It's fine. 4 levels left. This raft. Barbell on the raft is a very natural move.
Yeah, the symmetry. Human desire for symmetrical shapes.
X into X. I was gonna go wedge, and that's
That's
better,
good.
I think.
And this has to go a little to the... actually, maybe center is perfect. I was gonna say right.
It is turning. I think it's gonna hold.
It's good enough.
They should have hard mode where it has to stay for like 10 seconds or something. It just drops this flat thing down here, huh? Look at this illegal shape. What is this? I've never seen that before.
The bottom?
Yeah, long horizontal. That's not real.
Yeah.
There's only 10 shapes, and that's not one of them.
New shape just dropped.
Polari trying to make it happen with the final placement. I think mooware's got this. Pretty much the same thing we saw Polari do, I think.
This game is so good for a race because from a race context, it suddenly becomes like, how much do I actually try to really neatly stack them, and how much do I just throw pieces until it works? Oh, this will work.
Oh,
it's slowing down.
Suddenly, a friction boost has been activated by Polari, and just stopped sliding apart.
2 more.
Okay, the wedge. We saw this exact thing from Polari. If you drop it like that, it's not going to work. But I wonder if you could change the angle.
Oh, keep stacking them like that, yeah, and then... No, it's a little too... like the little spikes are too long for it to stand like that.
Yeah.
But in general, I think this will work. If we place it a little further to the right, yeah, we go back to the same thing.
Okay, mooware's doing the wedge. Can we place the thermometer on top?
Oh, it's gonna fall.
It's not.
Both of them fall.
Polari has no problems just sticking that thermometer in the middle of the divergent
this is not gonna work.
mushrooms.
Unless it's like enough time. Because it will, yeah, it will do that. Oh!
That was close.
It's like 0.1 seconds.
mooware with the top thermometer. Look at that. Oh, I want that to work so bad. It's not gonna.
Oh, Polari changed strategy here. I like it. Yeah, that was beautiful.
That's gonna
Polari
keep it.
knew if we place the thermometer the other way, the circle has no room. It will roll down.
Yeah, simultaneously sticking weight out to the left to stop it from sliding right while providing a spot for the circle.
This looks easy. 4 pieces? Come on. We've done way worse than that.
The first piece had not found a home.
Oh, but this is so easy. You just place these just how they are. Yeah, like that. Towards the middle, and then the X on top, and the circle on top of the X. It's free.
Making space to not have them collide in the middle.
This level's free.
It's over. Seems like mooware had a good solve on that last level. We missed it, but our eyes were too busy watching Polari bring it home.
Yeah, and with 47 minutes has beaten both Ferris B5 and so on 3 to 5 when we saw this in top 8.
Well done. Yeah, that was a great performance. There were so many levels where Polari just walked in and found the right idea immediately. Nice tall tower from mooware.
So this was a Wizards 2. Mooware still in the tournament. I don't think we've seen him yet. You know, like sometimes we've already seen the following match when we view what vodcast like this.
I talked to Polari recently, or maybe it was Internet Dirigible, but I remember hearing from him. So he had a match recently.
Okay.
Oh, true. What if we gave the players a save state and had them play World C and D or whatever? I think it's pretty easy to tell that the quality of the game like doesn't suddenly go down in World C or whatever. You know, like if you want more art of balance, you can grab this and start to play yourself.
Apparently it's on the Switch. So.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the same game in terms of levels and stuff, but yeah.
At least fun-wise, it seems to be the same, as ID has vouched for it indirectly.
Yeah. That is going to have to go on top of the circles, and it's going to nudge them apart a little bit, probably. Oh,
The question is where do we put the orange?
it's going to settle? No.
Oh,
it didn't-
no, this is perfect.
Wow.
Like stabbing the circle and the orange apart.
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay, no, it's okay. The Switch version is extended. It has everything this has and more.
Oh my god. Maybe I should get this for my flight to Japan. I'll just play Out of Balance for 12 hours.
Out of balance? That give game has gone out for the match at 5 o'clock. I guess I'll turn it on.
Okay, I like this. Oh, but this is exactly what I was talking about, that Polari did really well. Realized, oh, I gotta place this thermometer the other way for the circle to have a little cubby. There's no way to put the circle on the thermometer when the long part is sticking down. It has to stick up. And this is sliding very much, you gotta hurry. It suddenly becomes like a rush. Oh, it stopped sliding, never mind. Two more levels. This one took Polari a few tries. Pretty good. I like this. Yeah, that works. Sure, that works. I would have put the X first, but it still works. Oh, the X is no. Ah! It fell. Gonna try the same thing, which makes sense. We were really close. Literally the same thing. X first? No? Okay. Yes? Okay. No? Yes?
I think they can both work, but they're both kind of messy. The faster you go, the less this thing is sliding apart.
Oh, place it like that on top. I don't know about that one.
If there was a solid base, it would have been fine, but it was not. I like taming the orange wedge with the thermometer. Straightening out a little bit, but
it's moving.
The faster you go, the better.
Don't place it like that on top.
Flat is better. It's gone. It's too late.
No.
The square gets to live on top of the orange wedge. Any of these things look like it could have worked if it was just shifted a little bit this way or that way.
We keep trying the same thing, and it's got a bit of vast energy, but not. I think it might actually work at some point if we keep trying the same thing.
I know, that's why mooware keeps trying it. Sometimes it's easy to sort of yell at the player for being like, "You're doing the same thing again. Why? It didn't work that time. It's not going to work this time." But
yeah, in this game, anything can work in this one.
We've identified the square wants a home on the edge of this thing.
We're going fast now. We're Russian.
The square actually prevented the barbell from tipping to the right, and so it like bounced off of it and then started tipping left. Level clear, on to the last one now for mooware. Polari got this very quickly. Okay, mooware saw maybe horizontal, yeah, but the placement, Polari was just a little bit more accurate in placing these things in the right spot. Circle into X instead of X into circle, but it looks like it doesn't matter.
That's a crazy solution.
Good enough. That is the hidden subtitle of Art of Balance.
I think that was one of the comments of the original race. Ferris V5 saying, "Art of lol, bucket close enough." Alright, so that was Out of Balance, mooware versus Polari, Polari taking the win. It's kind of... They entered World 2 kind of at the same place, but then mooware got really stuck on that one level that Polari first tried.
Sorry, Maurice, we gotta read.
Yeah, I know. I'm disappointed.
I even just got ahead of myself.